A single 1 megaton thermonuclear bomb or hydrogen bomb, about 75 times the size of the bomb dropped on Hiroshima, is enough to devastate 40 square miles, about 100 square kilometers, and potentially wipe out the largest cities on Earth. Just one bomb. Do I have your attention? So how many countries have nuclear weapons today? There are 5 nations recognized under the NPT, the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. They are the US, Russia, China, France, and Britain. But there are 4 other countries who either aren't recognized or don't admit to having nuclear weapons. And they are Israel, Pakistan, India, and North Korea. Today there are some 15,000 nuclear weapons in the world. The vast majority of them held by the US and Russia, more than 7,000 each. But that's down from a peak during the Cold War era of some 70,000 nuclear weapons around the world.
3, 2, 1.
Today, nuclear powers can deliver nuclear weapons in 4 ways: by missiles, either ballistic missiles or cruise missiles, by submarines, by bombers, or by tactical weapons such as artillery shells, although that's far less common today. The biggest concern with ballistic missiles, and that's because they travel by far the fastest, about 15,000 miles an hour. The US can hit Russia, or Russia can hit the US in some 30 minutes. Sub-launch missiles can hit the US or Russia in just 15 minutes. So can countries truly defend against nuclear weapons? Both the US and Russia have tested anti-missile systems. That's basically hitting one nuclear missile with another missile. It's been described as difficult as hitting a bullet with a bullet. They've also tested directed energy weapons, which are basically lasers. Some of them have been successful, but it's never been tested in real time during a real-world scenario. And what they don't protect against are other possibilities, delivering a nuclear weapon, say, by ship or by truck without declaring war, and that's a particular concern if a terrorist group could ever get their hands on a nuclear device. Countries justify having nuclear weapons based on self-defense. Even North Korea says that nuclear weapons are the only thing keeping it from being invaded by the United States. The challenge for world leaders is making countries feel safe enough not to need nuclear weapons. But that argument doesn't always work. And today, the number of nuclear powers is 9 and counting.